Hello there, I am Sakura, and I want to start off by saying thank you very much to all my new subscribers and everyone who stayed while I've been away, and of course my Patreons. But let's get an update, hey? What's the future of my channel? Am I hanging around? Am I still doing it? Or am I about to throw in the towel? I'm not throwing in the towel, but I am changing the way I do things here because, as you know, I've been away for a few months now, except from the odd short and obviously that new content video that I did, which, you know, I got together in the night because I saw the trailer while I was at work, and it's like, whoa, doing my lunch break and had to do something since I got home. So don't stress on that. Now, I've been taking a lot of time to work on myself and my own mental health. I found that I really did push myself to try and grow the channel to hit that 1K mark. It's taken me a long 3 years to get there, but I'm happy I did, and I'm going to keep going because I want to continue to grow. Now, I really pushed for that, and I had the help from Corsair and Paradox Interactive when I did the Plazas and Promenades videos. You know, it was great for them to reach out to myself to help me out there. And I really went for it, and I pushed a lot of content out on that, and I did a lot of extras like top videos, top assets, this and all sorts. I was just banging content out, trying to find it, you know, 3 or 4 videos a week, just trying to do as much as I could, along with all the shorts and social media, and I was just jumping on it as much as I could. And alongside that, not only was I doing Nagasaki, but I was building assets for them. I had commissions I was doing. I had Tokyo University asset collection, and it just all got too much. I got to the point where I couldn't have fun and enjoy what I was doing, and then move away and enjoy myself again later on that evening and watch TV or play a different game. I played a lot of World of Warcraft with my friends, and that was something I wasn't really enjoying because I was so stressed about when the next video was coming out, when the next bit of content was coming out, and of course I had to push this myself, and it got too much. And alongside that, I'm working full time, so it's really bad. And moving home as well. So, you know, the stress levels were getting up and up and up and up and up and up and up to the point where I couldn't see them, and yeah, I had to step back and step away and reevaluate everything, start looking at everything again, and yeah, I've had a long time to think about it, and I'm back now, which is great. I've got some Nagasaki episodes coming. Later on in the video, you'll see like a roadmap of what I've got due and where I'm looking to go. But one of the things that I did really reflect upon was the future of this channel. I want to enjoy it again. I want to have fun. I enjoy the builds. I wasn't enjoying the rush to do things. So what I plan to do instead was, once the game settles down a bit and all the mods are up and running properly, we're going to be back in with Nagasaki. I've got some already done, as I mentioned, and they're ready to go, which is fantastic. So they will be going live soon. I will be putting one up on Patreon, should be today, if not tomorrow, which is always a week ahead of release on YouTube, which means next week a brand new episode of Nagasaki is coming out. Now, I've changed the way that I record that and the way I do it. I've added it more focused into specific builds and specific parts of the video, and then what is filler and what you see regularly, I kind of cut out a little bit, added it into cinematics, so that way you're not watching 30 minutes of me putting down buildings. You're watching me build something really cool like the tram museum or a custom mall or a school area or a shrine or something like that. And you kind of see that focus a bit, and that's where we're going with Nagasaki. I think that's better. The episodes are slightly shorter, they're more around the 15 mark, potentially 20 minutes, but they're a lot better in size, which is great. Alongside that, I'll also be looking at doing a like Vanilla Plus style video, so a whole series based on that, and we're going to try and build a city in playing the game in a way that I'm not really too familiar with. And what I mean by Vanilla Plus is, I mean things like things that are using things like Move It, and a couple of other bits and bobs, like graphical mobs and stuff like that. So not a huge amount into it, but you know, that should be fun. I'm pretty sure we'll go bankrupt really soon, and it'll be fun. So I'm really looking forward to doing that, and that's going to help. That's something that I'm putting out there to widen that audience. You know, I have my audience that watch my videos regularly. I want to do something for someone else, but I don't want to have to stress over it as I was previously. So this seems a bit more fun, a bit more enjoyable, and I'm really looking forward to doing that. So that is really cool. Alongside that, the asset creating that I do, I'll be still making assets for Nagasaki as and when I need them. and then of course they'll be released with the video. I do have my very first train station coming up soon, which is pretty cool. It's really difficult to build. I've never really built one before, so it's fun to do. And I also have a couple of commissions that I've got left in the pipeline that I'm still working on. Once they're done, I will be closing commissions down for a while, just again so I can catch up to where I am. One of the things I do need to catch up on is Tokyo University, so that is firmly in the works. I've now put the collection together and released it on Patreon as a fully working campus, so that's there if you want to go in and have a play as a Patreon. You can. It's really cool. I'm really proud of it. I'll be releasing a video as well alongside that when it's public release, to show you how to put certain parts together, how they should be looking, and you know how it works and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a showcase video slash tutorial on the best way to make it function and make it look the way you want it to and the way it's meant to be. There will be an additional building that I hadn't already previously announced that I'm looking to work on, so that's something as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah, it should be quite fun. So yeah, head over to Patreon if you want to see that, because that is now live to be played with, which is cool. So I'm really happy about that. Also, you know, sort of to the side of me, which is probably that side actually, I keep thinking that side, that side. You can see obviously all the episodes we've got available at Nagasaki and what's due to come up in asset wise as well at the bottom there, and what we're looking to do moving forward, which would be, like I said, Nagasaki and then this window to play. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to it. I do apologise that I've been away for so long. Thank you so much for sticking around to me. It's been amazing. It really does warm my heart that you're all here still, and that everyone showed me the support they have shown me over the last few months. I've had some lovely conversations with people, but I have calmed down a bit. I'm back into releasing content. You know, Nagasaki is still coming. It's not going to be every week. I am drawing that line right now. I'll do it as quickly and as often as I can, but I'm not forcing myself to do every week. I want to enjoy this still, and then we're looking at the vanilla series as well, which will be more likely sort of every week, every 2 weeks, so in between Nagasaki, stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. I am back on socials as well, still doing shorts. I've got a couple of shorts coming up which I think quite funny, but you know, little bits and bobs like that, and that's kind of cool. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you very much again for sticking around. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I will see you next week in Nagasaki, and I think I'm going to do it as a premiere, so come on, come join me while we watch. It'll be fun. I know you will enjoy it because it's a great episode, and so all of them actually, fair enough. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with a little short clip at the end of a couple of sneak peeks of what I've got coming up. So have yourself a good one. Thank you very much for joining me with this update video, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.